Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Elsie. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you my easy DIY balloon garland that I did for my daughter Malika's birthday. I paired it up with those box decorations again with balloons, but it was super easy, super simple, really cost effective, and I really hope this video helps you if you were planning on doing something similar to this. So yes, let's get straight into it. So the first thing I got started with was to clear up the corner where I'm going to put the display. As you can see, there's so much stuff there. There's Mia's piano that she got for Christmas and her tablet and quite a few bits and bobs on the floor where the kids play. And where I've been ill, they've literally just been chucking everything in one corner wherever they play, just stuffing it all in there. But otherwise I had to get it all cleared up to give way to the display area. And if you have been watching me for a little while, you will see that this area is used a lot for birthday decorations. This is normally where I set up. It used to be the other side by the fridge actually, but now this is the perfect corner where there's no clock. And yeah, everything just turns out much better there because it's got a white background and it just complements whatever decorations I'm having. Kev's birthday decorations were there, Mia's 8th birthday decorations were there, and 9th. But yeah, I clear everything up, pick up a few bits and pieces on the floor just to get it all ready. But obviously I hoovered before we did her photo shoot. I am so glad that we actually got around to doing this because on her actual birthday I was so ill, but you know, we managed to do it in the end. Everything that I'll be using today is from Amazon. I love Amazon for all party decorations and supplies, and this set particularly comes in so many different colours according to your taste, as well as a balloon pump as well, which Kev bought for me because I've been blowing every single year, you know, the balloons, but now I've just switched to a electric balloon pump, which worked out amazingly after I learned how to use it. But otherwise Amazon's so nice and cheap, and this particular one came with the boxes as well, so I didn't have to buy them separately. So you can find quite a few bundles on there, which, you know, cuts costs as well. So Amazon's a really good place to look. I'll put up here on the screen right now just to show you the actual pack that I bought for $16.99, which included the balloons and the boxes and all the blue dots to, you know, put everything together, as well as the balloon pump, which I bought off Amazon again. So yeah, it was just perfect for what we needed. I did find putting together these boxes quite fiddly, and now I'm looking back at the video, I'm just seeing how much I struggled. But you know, in the end I did get there. And the other decision I made, actually, because this is quite temporary, I was going to sellotape the bottom so it doesn't move or like come out, but because they're going to be stacked, I thought, you know what, I could actually use these boxes for another occasion, and because the quality is actually really good. You can either place these boxes horizontal or vertical, but I obviously went with the vertical look because I just think it looks nicer in the corner, and it would just help when it comes to taking pictures for Mali, that she'll be right next to them rather than them coming across. And I preferred that look anyway. And then I started to sort out the letters that came with the boxes, so you get quite a few letters in there actually, which is really good, as well as the glue dots. These are really sticky, so when you are using them, make sure that you are 100% sure where you're sticking them, because they can rip the box if you try to take the letter off if you've made a mistake. it was then time to try out for the first time my electric balloon pump. I was so excited. I love that the cable is hidden away, so for storage reasons it's perfect. And I must say, I read the instructions, however for the first 5 minutes I had the balloon on the whole time, but eventually I realized that you just switch it off and you just press down the little like airway whenever you need to pump the balloon. So you're going to see that, you know, the first like 2 balloons kept flying up in the air because the machine was on constantly, and you're not allowed to run it for more than 10 minutes, so that was a silly move. But otherwise, when I got you know, used to it, it worked out. But yeah, the balloons were just flying up and I was thinking, what is going on? I mean, it was working, but so noisy, balloons flying everywhere. But in the end, it was a game changer. Honestly, I've been wanting this machine, finally got it. I now know how to use it, and I can't even believe I didn't have this machine before. If you don't have a balloon pump, you need to get one. I said this for Mia's 6th birthday actually, if you've watched my videos, and now she's 9 and I've only got it now. After a little while I looked around the room and I noticed there's so many balloons, so I just stopped. I used half the packet anyway. They're like, what, 176 balloons in there, and there's no way I needed all of those. I just needed a few, you know, maybe half, you know, half the packet really. And that is the Garland strip, should I say. I got these separately off Amazon, but they also came with the set, so I got 2 extra just in case. I don't know why, these are always really long anyway, but just in case. And I'm just showing you how you attach the balloon on there. There's a big hole and then along the line a small little hole, so you put the end of the balloon in the big hole and then push it all the way in, and you just slide it gently right to the small hole so it actually latches on properly. I mean, this part of making a garland is a bit, you know, tricky and tedious, but when you get your hand, you know, when you get round to it, it actually is fine, and you can just keep mixing and matching the colors, you know, however way you want them. And you know, the more you do it, the easier it gets. The first ever garland I did took me about 3 hours and that was Mia's 6th birthday. Honestly, it took me about 3 hours, like the whole process, but this took me about 8 minutes. You know, I'm looking at the running time of this when it's not fast, and it's 8 minutes that it took me to do this, so it's really, really good. Really, really good and easy, and that's how it turned out. So yeah, really, really happy with the result. You could get somebody to do this for you, but girl, you can do it by yourself. So then I moved on to fill in the boxes with the desired balloons. Guys, this was harder than I thought. As you can see, I mean, it's literally just putting balloons into the boxes, but maybe I made the balloons a bit too big. I mean, I did make small balloons for the boxes, but maybe they weren't small enough. My idea was having about 4 or 5 of them in there, like 1 of each color, but it ended up being 2, and you know, it still worked out. But I think when you are doing this, just make sure that when you blow the balloons, make sure they're really small, almost the size of your hand, so you can fit quite a few in there. But I mean, it wasn't bad. I managed to get every colour eventually in the box, and it turned out really lovely. So after filling them up and stacking them, I changed their position slightly, and I was actually much happier with this look, and this is how they turned out. I absolutely loved it. To put the garland into place, I used some sticky tape, glue dots and some string, and voila! That is how it turned out. And the final step was to attach these lovely gold butterflies that I also got off Amazon. I'm going to put them on the screen now. They can be wall stickers, but obviously they can be used on decoration as well. They do come in different colours like dark grey, indigo, silver, so you can just pick which colour you like, and they come in packs of 2. They are so pretty, and the gold is really nice actually, and they do come with their glue dots as you've seen, and they are very sticky, a bit like the ones for the letters. So just take care when you're placing them onto the balloon, because if you need to rip them off, pop goes the balloon. Otherwise guys, it was really nice to see all these pretty shapes. You know, they come in different sizes as well. Sorry, not shapes, sizes. When I started sticking the butterflies onto the balloons, I realised just how many they actually were. I mean, unless you wanted to put a butterfly per balloon, then that's fine, but I just thought there were just too many and it would just look a little bit much. And the other mistake I did was put them all straight. But anyway, I used a few on the boxes as well, which gave it a really lovely touch. And yeah, this is how it all turned out. I absolutely loved it. Not too many butterflies, but just enough. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and it's given you the motivation and inspiration that you need to do a balloon garland for your child's birthday or any special occasion. If I could do it, you can. I mean, it's quite expensive getting this done through certain services, but it just goes to show you that you can find these supplies and you can do it yourself, and it turns out really pretty, really nice. So yeah, I really hope this video was something you needed to watch today, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.